Okay, friends, starting out in your child's pose. Get yourself nice and low. Toes are together, big toes together, sitting on your heels. And if you find that your low back or your hips resist this and it's not super easy to just drop your chest, then you can just take your knees nice and wide, and it is so much more easy that way to drop down. So take some breath here, take some time. Give yourself a lot of transition time. Deep breathing into your chest and your belly. Child's pose is great for just cultivating a feeling of being grounded. So enjoy that. It's so nice to just rest all of your weight and all of your life on the earth and surrender all of your effort. Allow yourself the luxury of just noticing this moment as it happens. Immerse yourself in each little sensation in your breath and your body. Breathing space into your low back should be easy for this posture. You have some nice spread open low back vibes. And the same with the back of your neck. See if you could feel long all across your spine. Start to feel really big across your chest. Okay, as you soften up into this posture, maybe your hips have let go, the legs have softened and compressed. You might feel like you could wiggle your belly and your chest down a little lower and just sink your armpits to the floor. Allow your jaw to relax, really hang it. And feel the broad open expanse of your forehead smashing and mooshing against the floor. Maybe roll it around. Eyes are soft. I'm just kind of stepping into the practice for today with a feeling of gratitude for having a body at all. It's a nice thing to just be alive and have a body that we can move around. All right, friends, reaching out with your arms, nice long arms, okay? And a nice long neck, too, with your shoulders drawing away from your ears. Grip the mat with your tiger claws, okay? And keep your elbows pointed back. As you inhale here, pull your heart upward to a cow pose. That means your spine is arching and you're looking forward with your chest pulling forward between your arms. And with your exhale, send it back to a child's. Let's do that again. Inhale, roll it up to a cow pose. Arched spine. Exhale back to your child's. So we'll take a few more rounds like this. We're just building some movement. Feeling the joints slowly wake up. Maybe you did this a couple times, and like me, you noticed that, wow, I feel kind of stiff in my hips and my shoulders and my spine. And that's okay. We just move as comfortably as we can, and the body just naturally opens up and warms up. So give it time, please. Enjoy. Close your eyes. Really pull on the mat with your arms. Big pulling, strong movement. And then next time you come up to a cow pose, that arched hands and knees posture, hold right there. With your exhale, push the floor, round your spine, hang your head for a cat. Really give your hands a good push to stretch out the backs of your shoulders. And we'll flow back the way we came. Inhale for that cow pose, looking forward. Exhale to child's. Can we do that a few more times? That little sequence. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, child's. Close your eyes, friends. Enjoy your body moving, all your joints, all your vertebrae. Okay, notice if you feel any space in your back opening up, any space in your chest. Warming up all sides of the torso. Come on up, my friends. And then just find a flat back. Just flatten it out. Find a nice tabletop back. Okay? And we'll get the right leg up. Stand it out behind you and the left arm forward. So if this seems to be too much as far as balance goes, a little bit more than you want, you can drop the left hand and just do the right leg up. Okay? So either or. No matter where you are, friends, push the floor and lift your strong belly up and in. So you're starting to really engage the front of your body to push down. Keep that belly button strong in towards your spine so your low back doesn't just dip, okay? And then also use your back body to lift the lifted arm and leg. Hold and breathe. Think of being long rather than high. Reach out through the right big toe as you internally rotate the hip. Reach out through your fingertips and push that floor. Hold and breathe. Nice. Now I'm going to challenge you a little bit, okay? I want you to take a really big breath in. And as you exhale, bend the right knee to point out to the right. Bend the left elbow to point out to the left. We can call this funky airplane, okay? Inhale back to center. We call this bird dog. And exhale, funky airplane. Keep the knee and the elbow high. Keep it going. Inhale, bird dog. Exhale, funky airplane. So if you want to, as you continue, you can put the left hand down and just do this with the right leg to make it a little more gentle, okay? No matter where you are, 3 more. Warming up the back body, front body, 2 more. And last one, we are going to hold. So hold right here with me, breathe. You can put the left hand down if you need a break, okay? Or you can stay right here. Or if you want a little extra challenge, you can extend the right leg, extend the left arm. 1 more breath. And let it go. Drop the left hand, drop the right knee. Tuck your toes here. Lift your hips and your knees and walk your hands back to your feet. Bend the knees generously, please. And hang and swing. Swing your torso. Switching the weight from foot to foot. Shake your head. And use your fingertips in front of you, possibly by bending your knees a lot more, to rock the weight forward and back. Lifting your toes, lifting your heels. Get your feet warmed up. Spread your toes. All right, use all the joints in your feet for a moment. And then plant your feet firmly here, rolling it up. So inhaling here. Roll yourself all the way up to standing. Lift your heart. Exhale here. Drop your hips into a chair squat. We're going to pull the knees in toward each other and look up. Okay, stay in your chair squat as you inhale to twist open to the right. Look behind you. Exhale, bring it back to your chair squat. Maybe drop a little lower. On the left now, inhale, look back. Exhale, drop a little lower into your chair squat, legs getting warm. Inhale here, bring it all the way up to standing, lift that heart, push the floor. Then exhale here, hinging at your hips, come all the way down. Halfway up for your inhale, roll your heart forward. And a really big fold as you exhale, hug your legs. Okay, friends, palms down here. Walk yourself forward, find a hands and knees again. And we'll do the other side. So left leg is out. Please internally rotate the hip and shoot out through the big toe. And then right arm reaches forward. And remember, at any time, you can put the right hand down and just make it a little easier on yourself, okay? So friends, reaching out long on your inhale. Breathe here, pull the belly button into the spine. Push the floors, finding this bird dog shape, okay? I want you to feel a line of connection between the right arm and the left leg, running through the center of your body, down your spine, okay, out through the fingers and toes, like they're one solid piece of human, okay? And then we're gonna start to move. Inhaling here, bird dog, long and strong. Exhaling here, funky airplane, left knee to the left, right elbow to the right. Hold and hover. Inhale, bird dog. Exhale, funky. Now you keep breathing. Remember to modify with the right hand down if you need to. You can just do the leg. Okay. Breathe. Push the floor, lift your belly in. Okay, now just one more. And we're gonna hold this next one and breathe. Funky airplane, push the floor, hold and breathe. Okay, option to drop the right hand to ease it up, or extend the arm and leg to challenge yourself. For this last breath, push the floor and let it go. All right, great challenge, friends. Core and back are nice and warm. So are arms and legs. Tuck your toes, bring it up and back to a standing forward fold, okay? Let your upper body hang again. Swing your weight around. Feel the backs of the legs. Okay, settle into equal weight on both feet, pushing down as you inhale. Lift yourself up. Okay, exhale here again, down into that chair squat. Drop your hips, pull the knees toward each other. Pause. Inhale, twisting open to the right, look behind you. Exhale, back to center, drop a little lower. Inhale, twisting to the left, look behind. Exhale, drop lower into your chair squat. Inhale here all the way up to standing, push the floor. Exhale in, fold it all the way down. Halfway up on your inhale, friends, roll forward. And exhale here, fold it all the way, hug yourself. Palms are down here. Inhale, walk those hands forward. Exhale all the way down to the floor. Inhale here, take a cobra, lift your heart up, push the floor down. And let's do a couple more like that. Exhale, roll it down. Keep those elbows in. We'll do it again. Inhale, tailbone pushes down, heart pulls. Pull on the mat. Exhale, bring it down. Okay, now your cobra could be really gentle. You could just lift your heart a few inches off the floor if you like. Now come up to a cobra that you can hold. And then pause right there. And it could be really low with your ribs touching the floor, or your ribs could come up if you like, but hold and breathe. Think of pressing your legs down, pressing your tailbone down, and pulling on the mat. So from here, I want to give you the option to stay in a cobra and just breathe, spreading your heart up and open. Or bring your hands underneath your shoulders, and you can challenge yourself here to press the tops of the feet into the ground and continue to pull that heart up and forward. So lifting your legs up off the floor. Upward facing dog, okay? You can always back it down to a cobra with the legs down. But in upward facing and in cobra, strong legs. One more big breath in. Pull on the mat. And exhale, press it up and back. Find a downward facing dog. Walk out your heels, shake it out. Okay, notice the back body here kind of lit up after that long back bend. Back bends can be really exciting and invigorating. So soak up the magic, shake your head. Okay, just starting to notice how your down dog's feeling today. As you pedal your heels out and soften your shoulders down your back, just notice. Okay, we're gonna build a little flow here. So remember to modify and remember to take breaks if you need them. Here we go, friends. Inhaling, let's get that right leg up and out behind, three-legged dog. Exhale here, drop the right foot between your hands and drop your left heel. We're coming up to a warrior one. So on your inhale, find that warrior, pressing down into your legs, bending nicely into the right knee and lifting your heart. And I'd like to take a few breaths here with you. Let's do some cactus arms. So big exhale here as you bend your elbows and drop them into cactus arms. Lift your heart. Inhale here, press into the legs a little more as you reach up. Exhale here, cactus arms. Lift your heart. Keep pointing the right knee at your toes. One more big breath in, reaching up. One more exhale, press into your feet. Nice. At the bottom of your exhale, drop your hands under your shoulders. Pop up the left heel. And inhale, three-leg dog, right leg out behind. Exhale here, right foot down. We're gonna move straight to the left side, okay? Same thing on the left. Inhaling here, left leg up. Exhale, left foot down between your hands. Right heel down, coming up to a warrior one. So inhale here, pressing into both feet, okay? Lift that heart. Cactus arms here. Exhale, drop your elbows and push the floor a little more. Two more breaths. Lift that heart, pull the belly button in strong. Think of pulling the feet toward each other. One more breath. Nice. At the bottom of your exhale, hands underneath your shoulders again. Pop up the right heel and inhale, three-legged dog. Left leg up behind. Exhale, drop the left foot. Okay, friends, moving back to the right, we're gonna add a posture to our flow. Inhaling, right leg up and out behind. Exhale, right foot down between your hands. Dropping the back heel, coming up to a warrior one on your inhale. Okay, exhale here. Send your hips out to the side. I want you to straighten your front leg. And we're gonna come into beginning that extended triangle pose. So beginning to slide that left hand down your left leg, reach that right arm up. And I'm going to spin around to face you here. But we are in the same position. So that right leg is now extended. You're reaching your right hand away from your right foot, but your feet are still strong. They're still pulling in toward each other. And you're facing out to the left. Okay, so big breath in here. You're reaching right hand away from right foot. Okay, as you exhale, bend into the right knee. Point it at your right toes. We're gonna do that again. Inhale, extend, press through the right foot, reach through the fingers. Keep your belly button in and exhale, bend into the right knee. One more, big breath in. And big exhale. Nice, inhale here, friends. We're gonna slide the left hand up the left leg and all the way down. Okay, both hands on the floor under your shoulders. You're gonna need to bend into that right knee a little bit. So let's pop up the left heel. Coming up and back to a 3-leg dog. Inhale here, right leg up. Exhale, right foot down. Back in downward facing dog, take a few breaths. Pushing into the floor, feeling long all around your torso. And we'll move to the other side. Same thing on the other side. Adding an extended triangle. Here we go. Inhaling, left leg up and out behind you. Keep the hips level. Exhale here, foot between your hands. Warrior one, so the right heel is down. Inhaling, warrior one. Okay, as you exhale, open your arms and turn out to the right. Face the right as you extend that left leg. And you're gonna slide the right hand down the right leg, reaching up with the left. So you're just taking your triangle shape and extending it. And I'll spin around to face you. Okay, so your legs are still strong, pulling together, your belly button into your spine. Big breath in here in your extended triangle. And with your exhale, drop your left hip, point the left knee at the left toes. Inhale, send it back to extended triangle. And exhale, drop into that left hip, exalted warrior, okay? One more, big breath in. And big exhale. Nice. At the bottom of your exhale, drop both hands underneath your shoulders, pop up the right heel, and inhale here, left leg up to 3-leg dog. Exhale here, drop the left foot, downward facing dog. Take a few breaths here in down dog. This is like our little place in between rounds where we can notice how it feels different. And if hands and knees or a child's pose is ever more suitable for you to rest in here, that is also wonderful. Please take a child's pose break at any time. Okay, we're gonna add something else to our flow. Here we go. Inhaling here, right leg up and out behind. Exhale here, right foot between your hands, left heel down. Inhale, warrior one. Okay, exhale. Twist open to the left, extended triangle, left hand down, right hand up. Okay, exhale here, bend into that right knee. Come on up to a warrior two, and I just want you to move through right hand to the right ankle or right elbow to the right knee. And the left arm reaches up. Okay, extended side angle. I will spin around to face you again. Extended side angle. Breathe here. I'm going to give you some funky options, okay? So here come your funky options. The funkiest option of all is to stay here. So this might be where you want to be. I want you to keep your legs strong, pulling into each other, okay? And keep pushing the floor. But if everything's going great, you can put the right fingers on the inside of the right leg, on the floor, maybe by the right foot, and keep dropping into that right hip. Possibly you want to sink your right shoulder down really low. Okay, if that's comfortable for your body, you can take that right arm underneath your right leg, behind your back. And the left hand can go looking for the right, and then you just squeeze that leg as you look up. Breathe here, friends. Wherever you are is great, if it feels nice and you're having a good time. One more breath here in your extended side angle pose. All right, as you're ready, come out the same way you came in, and we'll drop hands under shoulders, pop up the left heel, and inhale here, right leg up and out behind you, 3-leg dog. Exhale, right foot down. Okay, now let's add an extended side angle on the left. Here goes. Inhaling, left leg up and out behind. Exhale, left foot down between your hands. Drop the right heel, warrior one on your inhale. Come on up. Okay, exhale here. Twisting open to the right. Extend that left leg. Extended triangle, reaching up with the left hand. Big left side stretch. Exhaling here, bend that left knee, coming down through a warrior two briefly. Left elbow to left knee, right arm up. Okay, extended side angle. Okay. Breathe here with me. Okay. You can always back out by extending the left leg a little more if you need to. You can dive in by bending the left knee more. However, please make sure the knee never passes up its own foot. Okay, that could be dangerous for your knee. So you're breathing here. Have a nice long spine, strong legs. Maybe the left fingertips down by the left foot, who knows? And it might be different side to side, and it might be different on the day. And that's just kind of how it goes, friends. Okay, maybe you drop the left shoulder, left hand behind your back, right hand behind. And you're just hugging your leg and looking up. Give your leg a hug. Feel free to sway and wiggle, trying out the different angles and the boundaries of the posture. And we're taking one more big breath in here, friends. And come out the same way you came in. Hands down under your shoulders. Right heel is up. 3-leg dog on your inhale. Up and out behind. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take some breaths here, my friends. Maybe close your eyes and shake your head out. Remember to lengthen out through your arms and legs, really intentionally pushing the floor away from you. Notice if that gives you any sense of control and stability from within in your core. Okay, my friends, I'd like to add another thing to this posture. Just one more, okay? This will be to this flow. So we're adding another posture to our flow. This is the last one. This is like our grand finale, okay? So take the breaks, modify if you need. Here we go. Inhaling, right leg up and out behind. Exhale, right foot down between your hands. Drop the left heel, okay? Warrior one on your inhale. Come on up. Exhale, extended triangle. Twist open to the left. Extend the right leg. Left hand back, right hand up. Exhale, extended side angle. Coming through warrior two with the right knee bending. Right elbow to right knee. Left hand up and over. Okay, we're gonna look down at the floor here and really bend into that right knee here. Put your right fingers on the floor by your right foot. And probably at this point, just step your left foot forward a little bit. And if you run into the wall, like I am running into the wall, you're gonna have to back it up. So from here, see if you could lift that left leg up and off the floor and breathe with me. You can have the left hand up, you can grab your left hip and try to keep it balanced over your right. And remember, you can always bend the right knee more or less. But here we are in a half moon pose, Arda Chandrasana. And I want you to be strong through your legs, modifying by bending the right knee. Breathe. You can also put 2 hands down if that's more helpful. And just think of stacking the hips and stacking the shoulders to the best of your ability. So strong belly here. I want you still pulling your belly button into your spine. And perhaps if you want a little extra challenge, you practice floating your fingertips just off the ground. Nice strong posture here. One more breath in your Arda Chandrasana. And come out the same way you came in, down to the fingertips, down to the left toes. Whew. All hands down under your shoulders here. Let's bring it up to a 3-leg dog. Right leg up and out behind as you inhale. Exhale here, drop the right foot next to the left, downward facing dog. Take a few breaths here and we'll move and we'll do that on the other side, adding a half moon to our flow. All right, friends, here we go. Inhaling, left leg up and out behind. Exhale, left foot down between your hands. Right foot down, or right heel down. Inhale here, warrior one. Exhale here, extended triangle, face out to the right, twist, press into the left leg. Right hand down, left hand up. Exhale here, warrior two, okay, briefly, and then to an extended side angle. Left knee bent, right hand up. Okay, and we're prepared perfectly for a half moon here. So really bend into that left knee so you can get the left fingers on the floor by the foot. Okay, let's step the right foot forward a little bit. And then you can put your left fingers maybe a little further out and start lifting up that right leg. Now we want to keep the hips and shoulders squared and right balanced over left, okay? So really pull that right hip back. You can use your hand and stack it on top of the left. And then strengthen out through the right leg. Make the right leg super lightning strong. Strong in your belly. Remember to modify by bending the left knee or putting all the fingers down. Just try to stack the hips. So breathe here with me. If you want that extra special spicy challenge, you can hover the fingers just off the floor. Extend in all directions. Breathe here, friends. Last breath in Arda, Chandrasana. And then you're coming down as skillfully as you can. Both hands on the floor, right toes to the floor. Inhaling here, three-leg dog. Left leg up and out behind. Exhale here, left foot down, downward facing dog. We made it, guys. Walk out your heels. Notice how the downward facing dog feels now. It should feel totally different after all that flowing and warrior and lunging. From here, my friends, just tiptoe to your hands. Tiptoe to your hands. Drop the heels, bend your knees generously, and just hang. You can grab your elbows here. Okay, friends, palms down, and we're gonna drop to our knees from here. So coming down, tuck your toes, and just sit back on your heels. And I like to tuck my little toes under because they don't do it by themselves. So sometimes you have to help them out a little bit. And then sit up nice and tall here. If it's painful to tuck your toes, of course, you can always just untuck. No problem. No problem. Okay, so little tuck in your tailbone here. We want a nice neutral spine. Your belly button is strong in towards your spine. Okay, the heart is lifting, neck is long. And then you're just gonna get your arms up overhead and start to push into your palms up to the ceiling. Keep that long neck. Okay, maybe hover your hips just an inch off your heels here. Just feeling the legs warm up, kicking that floor down. One more breath. And then let that go. Okay, come all the way up to your knees now. So you're gonna come up with your hips. And I wanna try out a little bit of a camel pose with you. It's a nice back bend, and we can keep it a really gentle back bend if we like, or we can make it into a really robust, dramatic back bend. So please just choose the flavor. I'll present you with like a spectrum, okay? So if you wanna just start off with your hands on your hips, this will be our most gentle camel, and really try to get your hands behind you. I almost like to face my fingers up to my ribs with the palms down. And you can just try out what makes more sense for you. But you're gonna really engage your glutes here and start to move your hips forward. Okay, and then keep the idea of the hips moving forward. Looking up and lifting your sternum might be enough, and you might just stay right here. Remember to keep a strong engagement of the belly button inward. Okay, keeping the low back safe. So if this is feeling pretty good and you feel like you'd like to move a little further into it, you can take one hand down to your heel and the other hand down to your heel, okay? Maybe just one. Maybe you just do one for a few weeks and then you switch sides. Okay, maybe two. So keep the hips moving forward, keep the heart lifting up. strong belly, okay? We'll take 3 more breaths here in a camel pose. Two more. Think of lifting your heart, pointing your tailbone at the floor. Last one. And then let it go, friends. One hand comes back to your hips. The other hand comes back to your hips. From here, sit down on your heels. You can untuck your toes if you had them tucked. Okay? And what a great back bend. Let's counter that with a nice little child's pose. Just roll yourself over your knees here. Come on down. Take a moment just breathing. Letting the glitter of that back bend kind of wash over you. Notice all the tissues on the back of your body that we just worked. From here, friends, we're going to take a twist in your child's pose. So if you just lift your head up off the floor and thread the left arm under the right, then we're set up. You can drop that left shoulder. Make your neck long, okay? Really long neck. And then maybe you just tent your right fingers to give you a nice little twisty feeling here. Looking over to the right, under that right armpit. So if you want more, you can reach the right hand up and think of kind of hugging, opening your arms to hug someone with a long neck, of course. Maybe the right hand drops behind your back and catches your left thigh. And you can really roll your heart open to the ceiling here. Taking your last breath here. Untangle yourself from this twist, bring it back to center. And then other side, left arm threading under right arm threading under the left. Right arm reaching to the left, drop the right shoulder, keep that neck, start to look to the left. Should feel really nice across the back of the right shoulder. Notice how this feels in your rib cage. And maybe reaching up here with that left hand. Think of opening your arms to hug someone. And maybe the left hand drops across your back, finds the right thigh. Taking your last breath here. Untangle yourself, bring it back into center, friends. And then let's rest here. Drop your forehead to the floor. Let yourself sink. No effort. Let your jaw hang open. Allow your body to soften more with each breath. Noticing the thoughts coming and going like clouds. You know that you can just bring your awareness back to your breath and let the thoughts do what they will. By bringing your awareness to your breath, you allow yourself to be fully present in this moment, which hopefully gives you a feeling of harmony and gratitude that you can cultivate as you breathe. So friends, please take as long as you can, just resting here, just like this. The longer the better. This is where I'll leave you for our practice today. Thanks so much for practicing with me.